Hey y'all, welcome back to the B Lanice Show. It's your favorite host, Brittany Lanice. So today we're going to be going over getting to know yourself. Like as an entrepreneur, you personally getting you to know yourself. You personally taking the time out to truly figure out who you are as a person. And once you figure this out, like who you are, you'll be able to get your business up and running. Or even if your business is already up and running, you'll be able to get your business to fully grow and fully reach the heights that you wanted to reach. And then this is also getting to know your business as well, because I definitely put some questions in here that are going to be pertaining to your business. So without further ado, let's just get started and dive right in. So the very first question that I have is, what is your yearly goal? So personally, for me, my yearly goal is to sell one wig a day for 365 days, and I want $50,000 in cash saved. So that's a yearly goal for me. Whatever yours is, that's on you, but that was my goal. And then the next question is, what is your life goal? For me, a life goal is to be a self-made millionaire by the age of 30. I'm 24, so I got 6 years to become a millionaire, and I definitely intend on doing that. The next question is quality. How much time are you putting into your work? And are you giving out the best type of work that you possibly have? Or are you putting out the best product that you can? The next question is quantity. How much of this quality work are you putting out? Is every single thing that you're putting out of good quality? You want to make sure that your quality is there, but you also want to make sure that you have good quantity too, because if your quality is good, people are going to want to buy your product. So you need to make sure that you have enough quantity, and then that just plays into your time. The next question is your spirit. Are you humble? Are you happy? Or are you angry, miserable, mean? Your spirit will play into you having a successful business. So you want to make sure that you have high spirits all the time, but this is just a self-evaluation. So evaluate yourself, truly evaluate yourself. The next question is, are you a procrastinator? The next question is, what type of personality do you have? The next question is, are you persistent? Are you quick to make up your mind? Are you super scared? Are you unfocused? Do you have an open mind? Have you had any improvements? Do you have a big ego? Do you do research on whatever it is that you're selling and research everything, or whatever your product is? Have you done your research? And in my personal opinion, you should always do your research. You should do research all the time. Let me not say always do your research, but you should do research all the time. Like, you should always be researching things. You should always be, keep trying to develop the knowledge on your product or whatever it is that you're selling or promoting. Are you budgeting? How do you use your time that is unspent? So that's your downtime. How are you using your downtime? And then how much downtime do you have? And are you using it wisely? Are you acting ungodly, or doing things that is not of God, or doing things that you shouldn't be doing? Are you working for free? To me, this means that you don't know your worth. Working for free means that, let's just say you have a product that's $100, or you're offering a service that's $100. But you're giving out so many discounts to people because they're not buying your product, or you're dumbing down your prices just so that people will buy your product. Ultimately, you're not making any money. You're not knowing your worth. So you're working for free. The next question is, are you being unfair? Are you being right to people? Are you being loyal to people? Are you giving fair justice? Are you listening to both sides, or are you only listening to one side, or are you only listening to your side? The next question is, would I be unhappy with the product? And when I say I mean you. Would you be unhappy with the product that you gave out? So whatever it is that you're selling, or whatever it is that you're giving away, or I wouldn't say give it away, but whatever product you have that you're promoting, selling, anything like that, would you be satisfied with it? Would you spend the money that you make at your hard-earned job or the money that you make as an entrepreneur? Would you spend your own money on your own products? The next question you need to ask yourself is, are you in the right field? Like, is this really what I want to do? Like, I do wigs, I sell lashes. I ask myself that all the time. Like, Brittany, is this really something that you want to do? Are you sure this is where you're supposed to be? Like, are you sure this is your assignment from God? The next question is, how often are you giving yourself positive feedback? Like, honestly, give yourself positive feedback. As an entrepreneur, we're always hard on ourselves. We're probably the hardest people on ourselves than anyone else is, to be quite honest with you. So you need to give yourself positive feedback, especially unconscious positive feedback. And then the next question is, how do you rate yourself? Like, if you had to rate you or your business on a 1 to a 10, what would you rate yourself and why? And after you give yourself that rating and you give the why behind it, what are you going to do to change it? What are you going to do to make your rating go up? What can you possibly do to implement what you see wrong and what you see fit that needs to happen with your business? Like, what are you going to do to fix it? And then the very last question that I have for you all today is, what is your why? Like, truly know, what is your why behind it? Why do you want to do what you want to do? Why do you want to be an entrepreneur? Why do you want to be in the predicament that you're in? Why don't you want to work for anyone? Once you truly know your why and know the what behind the why, then you'll be able to fully tap into your fullest potential. Then you'll be able to be the person that you want to be. Then success will start coming to you. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the questions one more time, just straight through, so that you can have them, okay? Yearly goal, life goal, quality, quantity, your spirit. Procrastinator, is your personality better? Are you persistent? Are you quick to make up your mind? Are you too scared? Are you unfocused? Are you open-minded? Have you improved in anything? Do you have a big ego? Do you do research and dig deep when you're doing your research? Are you budgeting? How are you using your time that is free or your unspent time? Are you acting ungodly? Are you working for free? Are you being unfair? Would you be happy with the product that you're selling? Are you giving yourself positive feedback? How do you rate yourself? And what is your why? Now, being an entrepreneur and trying to be successful, I read books all the time. I compiled this list after reading Think and Grow Rich. This book really, y'all, like, they say this book has made the most millionaires out of anybody. And I definitely believe it, because these questions really, like, if you can answer these questions truly, then, like, you really know yourself. But honestly, it took me a really long time to answer these questions and to ask myself why behind the answers that I gave. Why am I like this? Or why is it this? And to just adjust your mindset, to shift your focus. Once you truly start doing that and really, really dig deep into who you are, who you want to be, and what you want to bring to the table, then you will be successful, you guys. Like, that's it. It's that simple. Being an entrepreneur, I wouldn't say it's easy. It's definitely hard. But if you're willing to put in the work, I see no problem. I don't see any issue with that. But you guys, that is all for the Be-Lanice Show. Don't forget to check out my website. That's Wigs by Britt. That Britt is spelled with 2 T's.com. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Snapchat. Follow me on Twitter. All of those are wigsbybritt.com or wigsbybritt.com. I'm losing it today. Wigs by Britt. That's it. No .com. And make sure that Britt is spelled with 2 T's. Until next time, y'all. Peace.